Hi friends, I am Dr. Swapna Chekuri from Hyderabad Women and Fertility Center. Welcome to my channel. So today let us discuss about the most commonly asked queries regarding semen analysis. What are the do's and what are the don'ts before giving for the semen analysis? So basically there are a few important things and the basic things which you need to follow when you are giving your semen test for the analysis part, because a majority of the treatment depends on even husband's factor as well. It depends on the total sperm count and the morphology, motility, and even on the volume as well. So there are few precautions you need to take prior to giving for the semen analysis. So what you must do? See, basically first of all you need to maintain adequate hydration prior to the test and take at least minimum of 4 to 5 liters of liquids, let it be water or fruit juices, coconut water or buttermilk. Maintain adequate hydration so that the volume, semen volume will be adequate. If you are dehydrated, then obviously the volume goes down and it is difficult for us to evaluate thoroughly. And the second and most important point which you need to follow prior to giving semen sample is abstinence for 3 to 5 days. Abstinence is nothing but you need to maintain a gap. Like suppose today you had intercourse. So from tomorrow onwards, avoid intercourse for a minimum of 3 days and maximum of 5 days. This we call it as abstinence. So that is very much mandatory, so that we can get a better semen volume and we can analyze better the total sperm count, motility and morphology as well. And the third thing is don't be stressed out. You be calm and totally you should be out of stress, and you need to be calm for a good collection of the sample. Some individuals, they get tensed when we ask for a semen analysis. They'll be stressed out. Even that will affect your quality of the sperms and even the process of collection also. Some people can do an error in collecting the sample as well. And the fourth thing is wash your hands and your genital area thoroughly with soap and water, so that there should not be any contamination, and whatever the sample we get should be a clean sample. These are the basic do's when you are giving a semen sample for collection. And what are the don'ts? So you need to avoid alcohol and smoking. See, basically excessive alcohol consumption also can impair your sperm motility, and most importantly smoking, because with smoking whatever the nicotine content is there, that will impair your sperm motility, morphology as well. So you need to avoid, basically you need to quit smoking and avoid excessive alcohol consumption. That you should not do at all. And second thing is any medication or any addicted drugs if you are taking, some people have an addiction for cocaine, morphine, all those things need to be stopped when you are giving for the sample. And any infections, if at all, if you are having any fungal infections or any sexually transmitted infections, those needs to be controlled when you are giving a semen sample for collection. And most important is you need to avoid hot baths and taking saunas, because with these hot baths the scrotal temperature gets raised and it can impair the sperm production, even motility and morphology as well. And most important is you need to avoid frequent ejaculations. So that's the reason we usually ask the couple to have abstinence, in the sense they should not have intercourse for at least minimum of 3 days and maximum of 5 days, because frequent ejaculation or frequent intercourse can again affect the semen volume, the sperm parameters sperm count, motility and morphology. That's why 3 to 5 days of gap is mandatory prior to giving a semen sample. And the last and most important is you need to avoid using lubricants when you are collecting the sample, because most of the lubricants they are a spermicidal. So when the sample gets contaminated with the lubricant gels, so it can destroy your sperm cells. So that's the reason we give all this advice prior when you are planning to give the semen sample for collection. So in this video we discussed in detail what are the precautions you need to take and what are the do's and don'ts prior to giving a semen sample for analysis. And if you find this video is informative, please like my video and share with your friends and needy people. Thank you.